Hey, fuck a real, got the who obsessed. I ain't no dick, turn the bitch to piss. Say
The Five Star Underground today. We got the song story, the album story, and the process of We the Slums with Chosen from the Trenches.
good.
What was the process of creating the We the Slums album?
The process of creating the We the Slums album. Uh, you hear me good?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that shit started like 2 months ago after me, Michi, and Youngin, 19 Youngin, dropped. She belonged to the slum, and then in the verse, I'm like, she belonged to the slums, be the slums. That's such. I'm like, we the slums. I fucked around and just like said, fuck it. We finna do a whole project. Uh, where everybody on it and shit. Everybody dropped a head on that bitch, and yeah, we finna see this shit up.
What does We the Slums mean to you?
What it mean to me? Uh, I mean, I'm a slum nigga, bruh. Like, we from the slums, we from the trenches, nigga. We slum niggas. We from the slums. We the slums. That's who he is, nigga. That's what it means to be a slum nigga. You feel me?
How did you get the lineup together?
Uh, shit. Like a month ago, I just posted on my story. I'm like, who want to be on this shit? Motherfucker slid up. We start making a lineup, and then obviously, uh, with the TTNG shit we doing, we working with privacy. So the privacy members got to be in there. Yeah, that's all that happened. The lineup was made in like a day, but it took a few a few days to get all the songs done and everything. The songs got done quick, so now we dropping them.
If you could estimate, when will the project be fully released?
We probably need like 1 more week. It's only about like what four more songs that need to get dropped. It's gonna be done in like 7 days.
What made you want to drop the songs separately instead of all at once?
So some motherfuckers could you feel me, like the focus could be on one song when it drop. Like when you drop all the songs, you know, I don't know personally, when somebody drop an album or something like that, I'll be like clicking through and shit like that. I don't want people clicking through the project. I want people to focus on one song when it drop. Then when the next song drop, they focus on that one. So it's individually everybody getting, they shine. Especially because there's multiple people on uh, each track and shit like that.
What made you want to make an album featuring everyone that you're surrounded by?
Uh, I mean, that's what I always do. Whatever I do, I try to include everybody so we can go up together. You know, there's not nothing new. I do this all the time, no matter if it's music or whatever we doing. Try to get everybody included.
What is your favorite song off this album?
Favorite song? Ain't no. It's not really no favorites. Like if once you drop it, well, I mean once you drop it, once I drop it, nigga. Once it's done getting dropped, every song done getting dropped, nigga. You gonna hear every song and all of them. It's like we set a bar. You feel me? That need to be met. And if the song not reaching that bar, it's not getting dropped. So I'm just saying, like every song meets that bar, nigga. You just lit it.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm just saying. With that being said, like nigga, there's not really no favorites because they all go crazy. I could say probably the latest song on that is gonna be with Z the Kid and Kids. Uh, I know you seen me what you call it, a little snippet that I dropped when I was dancing on top of the con shit. Yeah, that's probably gonna be like the latest. And I guess I could probably say that's my favorite. But every song go crazy.
What was the most recent change you made for We the Slums?
Uh, Most recent change, we just changed Youngin song. Youngin was gonna have what do you call it? Me and Michi on the song, but now he's gonna have a solo track. So it's gonna be him.
Where you got that song from? What
So what?
none. What's the recording process for We the Slums?
Credit process? Shit, I don't know, nigga. You have to ask everybody. I know me, nigga. I'm recording. Next question again.
What was the recording process for you?
The recording process for me? Well, yeah,
Yeah.
for me, maybe I'm using motherfucking headphones and a motherfucking phone, nigga. And that's just a part of the meaning of slum shit. You know, slum shit is pretty much doing uh doing what do you call it? Damn, I don't want to put that shit like I don't really know how to put it for real, but it's like I'm saying like I think I can go to the studio, nigga, but I'm saying like why do that shit? And you feel me? If you listen to my music, it don't sound terrible. Like the quality, it don't sound terrible. So I'm saying like why the fuck would I go? You feel me? Go to the studio and pay these niggas, man. I can just do this shit in the crib, but yeah, that's what we would call slum shit. You feel me? Like that's some slum shit, nigga. Like pouring off your motherfucking phone and in the bathroom. You know, niggas when they first start, they be in the motherfucking trap or the motherfucking just somewhere, bogus. Uh, bathrooms, motherfucking closet, all type of shit. But that would be considered slum shit, nigga. And that's what we do. You feel me? And the quality of the music still be coming out good. So yeah, I just started my motherfucking YouTube page, and yeah, it's been like what, almost a year now. We doing decent views, decent views.
Will We the Slums be available on all streaming platforms?
Nah, hell nah. Uh, nah, probably next year. Probably next year. I'm planning on doing this We the Slum shit like every year, nigga. Every year. It's gonna be the same thing. You feel me? I'm gonna post on my motherfucking story. Uh, Shit, who trying to be on this We the Slum shit? Yeah, we
So
trying to
this
get this.
We the Slums too?
Yeah, it's gonna be We the Slums 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We doing this shit every year. I'm trying to get this shit to the point where it's like we the outlet for the underground. Like all new artists who wanna get some exposure. You feel me? Like on some XXL type shit, on some Lyrical Lemonade type shit, World Star type shit. Like this how we trying to get through the slums. Like on that type of level. Yeah, I just what yesterday I was thinking about the whole thing like Weird Slums year 2. Like I'm gonna add ciphers to this shit. Motherfuckers gonna submit their ciphers, videos, all type of shit. Like we trying to get this shit buzzing.
Is We the Slums your current favorite project you ever made?
Mm, I can't really say that. Yeah, I can't really say that. Like We the Slums is most definitely like I love this shit right now. Cause it's fire seeing everybody. You feel me? Uh, dropping doing what they do. But I gotta say right now, Death Trap. Uh, it's almost finished. I just gotta drop 2 more tracks. But Death Trap, motherfuckers fucking with that shit. I got a lot of views on each track. There's a lot of views on Death Trap. So go check that shit out for real.
Alright, yeah, that's the album story of We the Slums. If you're not tuned in, Chozen from the Trenches, tune in on 5 Star Underground.
And sing. We out this bitch.